Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and here I am. This is a carpet I've been cleaning for about 15 years or so. I'm here usually at least once a year, sometimes twice, lately twice, and this is very normal to see these kind of stains on this carpet. I can't tell you how many times I've had just awful marks to deal with on this carpet, and I always get them out. In years past, they were doing a lot of entertaining in here, always dinner parties, etc., and there was always spots and stains. The stove is right there, you can see. So there's lots of splatters and whatever, drips and spills, etc., going on. Lately her husband is have some issues and lots more spills, etc., happening. And this carpet comes up amazing every time, and I always get the stains out. She was just saying, I always tell her, look, if a stain doesn't come out, let me know, I'll come back. She says, well, you've never come back. So I think I actually did once, but anyway. So what I'm going to do is I do have Nanomax in the tank as normal, but I also boosted with 2 ounces of Revived Rocket, just to help address these stains. A lot of these are food stains, etc. So anyway, I've decided to use my brush on this one. I have the fiber pad as well, but maybe we'll see how the brush does on this. I think it'll do fine. But every time I clean it, of course, there is a anti-refilling protector that's applied as it's in the actual cleaning product. And before I used Nanomax years ago, the product I used before actually had a protector in it as well. And I've always cleaned that way. And that makes a difference as far as each time I clean the carpet. Not only am I cleaning it well, but the protector helps the carpet to resist soiling and staining, and soiling and stains are more easily removed with that protector as part of the cleaning package that I include. So I include everything: sanitizing, deodorizing, anti-allergen treatment, and the protector, all included. Let's see a bunch of liquid over here. I'm not sure. Oh, it came out of here. That's where it came from. Okay. Anyway, we'll continue on. And we'll get right down that edge there. The bristles are actually able to get right up against that trim piece. That's why I chose the brush. Usually, in the past, there's been a lot of wine stains on this carpet, but I've always got them out. This building is actually right on the water. It is actually one of the oldest condo buildings in Kelowna. Okay, the lake is like 100 feet away. Alright, I guess we'll just move this table. I don't know if you can see, but all these marks are coming out with, well, basically no effort at all. I did pre-treat them, used my trigger sprayer, and just gave each one of these spots and stains a little zap with the suspend pre-spray. And over here in front of the chair, apparently this is chocolate. That's what she told me anyway. Okay, so let's get into the nasty stain over here. Again, this is apparently chocolate. I did pre-treat this area, sprayed it down with my trigger sprayer with suspend, and now we'll work it in, apply the solution. And many times there's been really nasty stains right in this area, and I always get them out, so already you can see it's dramatically improved. With my first cleaning pass, almost entirely gone. We'll leave that sit for a few minutes. I'll come back to that in a sec. A couple of spots right there, they just disappeared immediately. It is just so simple, so easy when you've got good products and you understand how to clean, and just let the machine do its work, whether you're using a brush or a fiber pad or a dirt napper style brush, whatever you choose. It's just such a simple and easy way to go about doing things, isn't it? I'll show you the view out of here in a sec. This carpet is cleaning up fantastic, which it always does. And literally, I've been cleaning this carpet like 15 years. It's never been cleaned. I don't think it's ever been cleaned any other way. I think initially she had it steam cleaned a few times, and then she found Oxy-Dry, and that was the end of that. Because it just wasn't cleaning before with the steam cleaning, of course. And once she realized how much better the carpet cleaned and how well it stayed clean, there's just no contest. We're going to be a little bit more slack here. There we go. Oh, I'll show you the outside here. So we're right on the lake. This is what we call a lower mission area. And then, unfortunately, it doesn't open. Oh, that's better. Get the screen out of the way. Really nice area. And Kelowna, main Kelowna is just kind of over to the right here. Downtown, that is. Okay, let's continue on. But anyway, you can see this carpet is cleaning fantastic. Remember, there was one time there was a big nasty stain over here. Completely gone. Big stain over there before. Completely gone. It just works so well. And it stays clean. Does not resoil. You know, this carpet's issue isn't that it's resoiling, it's got so many stains on it. So many spills are happening on this carpet. That's almost always why I'm back cleaning it, is because of all the spots and spills and things like that. Okay, so we're just going to go back over to here, and I could see a little bit of staining still remaining. So I'm just going to go slow. I applied a bit more solution there. Not applying anything now. That's just working up what's in the carpet. I'm turning the valve on now, and now it's off. You just need to get enough. You don't soak the carpet. That's an important aspect of how this works. All you need to do is clean the carpet with enough. Don't overdo it. And you can see the brush is foaming the cleaner up a little bit, which is good, because if it foams it up like that, it's not going to push it down into the backing. Just making sure I go along the front of the couch a little bit here extra. Way back down in front of the couch. Right where I'm at now is more of a worn patch. I guess she sits right here. He sits right there. But these stains are all gone now. These, which were primarily food stains and apparently chocolate. So again, I'm just going nice and slow. Just making sure I'm working it in. Let the brush emulsify and scrub the fibers clean. The soil is suspending into the solution, and then we're going to put the Iron Man pad on. There is a spot. I'm going to move that chair back a little bit. I see a spot. Just back a bit further. Oh, just one little spot. Remember one time there was a very nasty stain just right in here, which is all gone. I think it was a coffee stain. Bag here. Yeah, looking fantastic. Okay, I'm going to go over to the dining room area again, just because I want to just double check. I think I see a couple of faint spots. One there, and there, maybe even there. Little faint, very faint spots. Okay, then we'll work our way over this way. There's a bunch of spots over here. I'm not adding any solution. I can see that the brush is foaming up what's there a little bit. Just take my time. You can see how much whiter it is there. That's just the bristles basically aerating the solution. But it appears that all of these stains have disappeared, been emulsified, which means lift into suspension. Okay, we're going to switch over to the Iron Man. Shoe will be so thrilled once again. But she knows how well this works. Cleaning for her for, as I said, many years. And she's recommended us to many, many people over the years, of course. Because it works so darn well. Okay, so we're going to use the Airman pad. Keep adding a little bit of solution to make sure that the pad does have some moisture to it. And this pat machine, of course, is doing 360-degree cleaning passes per second on the carpet fiber. And the soil extraction transfer technology is at work, lifting the soil up and out of the carpet fiber and into the pad. Nothing gets driven or washed or pressure washed into the backing. It cleans the fibers so effectively. And here's this testimony of a carpet right here that I'm cleaning, which I've been cleaning for about 15 years. Hasn't been steam cleaned for 15 years, only been cleaned with Oxy-Dry. Cleans up fantastic, even though it gets badly stained up, and it remains clean. There's no sign of soil buildup in the carpet fiber. It just stays clean, looks wonderful, and of course it'll be dry within the hour in most cases. So it doesn't inconvenience people. There's no odor. Now I do have Revive Rocket in the tank, so that has a little bit of a citrus smell, but because I'm not aerosoling it, it doesn't get into the air. So it has very little odor to it. Normally with the Nanomax you smell nothing, which is what I'm normally using. But as I mentioned, I did decide that because of all the stains on this carpet, that I would add the Revive Rocket, because it has both citrus and peroxide in it. And I think that was the right choice for this particular carpet this time. So let's head this away. Notice how smooth and quiet this machine is. All rotaries are, really. Well, some have a little bit more noise than others. I have a 2-speed rotary which has a real whine because it has carbon brushes. But most rotaries don't have carbon brushes, and they're pretty much silent when they run. Just usually, all you hear usually is just a humming noise. Sometimes you hear the noise of the pad on certain carpets. back down this way in front of the couch. Get under the chair here. And I think I'm seeing a bit of a color stain right here. Maybe a coffee stain. It's very faint, but it's there. So this is the proxy, and it should address that. I'm actually going to just spray it all over this area here because there's all kinds of interesting stains that were here, and this won't hurt to do that. A little bit extra. Yeah, there's definitely something there. Okay. Wasn't so obvious until I got the dirt off of it. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Okay. Okay, so we'll go over this a little bit, work that in, and then over here a little bit more. Now, I need to move that chair so I can get a little bit better here. She wants me to put a, oh, I see a stain. A stain that's splattered underneath, over in that direction, underneath that cabinet. I won't be moving that cabinet, but I'll put some proxy on that area. It's a pretty small condo, actually. So, yeah, there's probably a coffee stain right there. And then something that's sprayed under here. And I won't be able to really address it other than spray it here. She wasn't concerned about under here and didn't want me to move anything, but I'll just get rid of that mark there. It'll just fade away. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to flip the pad and we'll take a look. And interestingly enough, it isn't actually all that soiled. Yeah, it's nowhere near black, which isn't surprising because there is not a lot of buildup of actual soil in this carpet. It's more just the spots and stains that are the real issue. So this, I'll use the B side anyway, starting right here, because I want to give this a little extra drying, because I've got a furniture protector or a carpet protector to put down. She wants to have this chair sit on a plastic carpet protector. And I need my little buddy here. I'm going to run the pad over there. Actually, I have another pad here, so I'll grab that one. We've got about 45 minutes, and the people are coming in to help us take care of her husband, and they'll be on this carpet. So I'll be trying to leave it as dry as I can for her. Care workers coming in. So went over this area with the B side. But I see that all the stains are coming out. The only ones that are remaining is the colored one behind me. But the Oxy will take care of that over the next hour or two. There's a bunch of spots over here, and they're all gone. So I'm gonna, oops, knock that off. I'm gonna switch over to this other pad and run over that area. A little bit extra. So very little come up. So we'll be putting the carpet protector here, and I just want to hit that more obvious stain, which is I would guess it's a coffee stain right there, with the more peroxy. It doesn't work immediately normally. It takes a little while for it's basically oxygen bleach, was what peroxide is. It takes a little while for it to have full effect. But it's usually successful. I'll head over this way. And we'll head over this way, a little bit extra. I'm trying to dry it a little bit more so than I typically would. And then of course I'll be running the vacuum over it. But it should be dry, within an hour or less. Now we're gonna broom and put the carpet protector down. So I would guess she's going to want it probably right about there. And now I got to try to put the chair on there. You can see the footprints from where the chair was sitting before, and that was it. Oh, sitting up against that leg. I guess that'll work. I'll get her to double check with me in a sec. Make sure I got it where she wants it. Okay, so now I'll just be grooming the carpet And that'll be done. So thank you very much for watching. Looking good. All you have to do is groom it. That's just piles laying one way and then the other way. That's why it looks dark there. That's not a dirty patch. It's just the way the pile looks. This carpet always turns out amazing, even though it's scary often. Anyway, I'll let you go. So thank you very much for watching and have a good day.